Hello 2026 JAMB bites, welcome back to Chubby Chemistry Studies. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about how to use past questions the right way. Many students solve past questions every day, but yet they are not improving after solving lots of past questions. They have written JAMB the first time, the second time, yet their JAMB scores are not improving. So in this video, I'll be telling you how to use JAMB past questions the right way so that every question that you solve takes you closer to success. Let's get to the video, guys. So you're welcome back to Chubby Chemistry Studies. Chubby came here is a medical student of University of Lagos, in case you are wondering who this guy is. So let's get straight to the video now. So number one on how to use your JAMB past question the right way is do not wait till JAMB is closed before you start solving past questions. Do not wait for 1 week or 2 weeks to JAMB before you start solving past questions. That's one mistake that lots of people are doing right now. Past questions are not for revision. They are there to guide you to understand how JAMB constructs their question, to understand how JAMB asks their question. That is the essence of solving past questions. Don't leave them till 1 week or 2 weeks to JAMB exam before you start using them. Because if you leave past questions 1 week to JAMB exam before you start solving them, you get confused and you misplace a lot of things. So start early to solve past questions. Hope you understand. Point number 2 on how to use JAMB past questions the right way. Before you use your JAMB past question, make sure you have studied a particular topic. Then you go to past questions to solve questions on that particular topic that I've studied already. Hope you understand. So for instance now, these are my past questions. I use prep 50 past questions. Yeah, I use prep 50 past questions because they arrange their questions topic by topic. That's why I make use of them. That's why I always say in preparation for your JAMB, you don't just need only past question, you also need textbooks, because you need to study from your textbook, then go to past questions and solve questions on that particular topic you have already studied. Hope you understand. And also this particular past question, this prep 50 past question, this chemistry, this physics, and then this biology. This particular past question, they arrange their questions topic by topic. So what I did when I was preparing for my own JAMB was, after studying a particular topic in my new school physics, I will now go to prep 50 past questions and solve questions on that particular topic I've studied already. Hope you understand. That's how to use past questions. Point number 3 on how to use JAMB past questions the right way. Focus on why the answers are correct. You know, when you are solving past questions, when you after solving, you now go and check the answers and you see, oh, I got this one, I got this one, I got this one. Then you see the ones that you failed as well. Don't just focus on the ones that you failed. Also go through the ones that you got correct to see why those answers are correct, to still have a better understanding of, oh, you know, most times you go and guess answer and then when you are marking it, you see that you got that one correct without really knowing how you got that answer. So while checking the ones that you failed, also make sure that you go through the ones that you got correctly. Hope you understand. So go through everything. Don't just go and mark yourself and then leave the ones that you got and then just go and study the ones that you failed. Make sure you go through both the ones that you failed and also the ones that you got correctly. Hope you understand. Point number 4 on how to use JAMB past questions the right way is notice repeated questions and also patterns. Notice repeated questions and also patterns. Like I said in my previous video, JAMB does not repeat questions word for word. What they do, they will recycle the question and then bring out the question again. And how do they recycle the question? They will change the figures in the question that they asked in maybe 2018. They will change the figures in that question and then bring it out again in 2026. That is the essence of solving past questions. You're not solving past questions to see exact question that you saw in past question to see them in your JAMB exam. Most times they will recycle the question and then bring it out again. Point number 5 is solve past questions under time pressure. You know, JAMB exam is a time-based exam. That means you have limited time to solve lots of questions. That means if you are very slow, you won't be able to attempt all the questions that you'll be given in your JAMB. So solve past questions on time pressure so that when you get into the exam hall, it will be like something you have been doing all this while. Hope you understand. So if you solve past questions slowly at home, you will struggle in the exam hall because on the day of your JAMB exam, you won't have a lot of time to solve lots of things. So you need to increase your speed while practicing past questions. Hope you understand. Point number 6 is practice past questions in CBT format. You know, your JAMB exam is going to be CB based exam. That means you're going to be picking your answers on a computer. So you need to practice past questions as if you're already doing the main JAMB exam. And how do you do so? By getting yourself a JAMB CBT app that gives you that simulation that you are writing the real JAMB exam. Hope you understand. So in case you don't have a CBT app right now on your phone, you can download this app right here, Exam Scholars JAMB app, and send me a message on this WhatsApp number to purchase the activation pin. So after downloading the app, you need to activate the app. And how do you activate the app? That's by sending me a message on this WhatsApp number to purchase the activation pin. Once you download the app and activate the app, you'll be able to practice CBT tests. Like you'll be able to practice CBT tests on past questions. So hope you understand. So the activation pin goes for just 3,000 naira, and then you have access to all the past questions for all the subjects you'll be writing in JAMB exam. Hope you understand. So in conclusion, solving past questions will actually help you prepare well for your JAMB exam. Just don't solve past questions to see repeated questions. solve past questions to learn, solve past questions to increase the speed at which you will answer questions on the day of your JAMB exam. Hope you understand. I love you guys. See your boy.